Hi, blissfulness everyone, it's your girl Nix. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you how I achieved this gorgeous color transformation on my daughter's beautiful 32 inches of locks. If you ever wondered how safely it is to lift dark color and prep for a vibrant new shade, keep watching because I'm breaking it all down step by step. So the first step in this process was finding the right bleach and developer to lift the dark color off our locks. And I find that when working with the dark color here, you need a powerful product that is going to effectively lighten the strands without causing excessive damage. So I use a 40 volume developer, which is the strongest option, and it's great for achieving significant lift. But still, you have to monitor it because you don't want to cause over processing. And for the bleach, I choose a formula that lifts up to 7 levels. And I think we achieved around 4 to 5 lifts of the level from the bleach, which is perfect for creating the base for our new color. Why is this step important? Because lifting the hair is crucial because it prepares the strand for the next color to really show and pop. So if you skip this or you don't lift enough, the new color would end up looking duller, uneven, especially on darker hair like hers. So it's important to stay mindful of your health of the hair as well, which is why I choose product that is effective but not overly harsh. All right. So after I choose my bleach and developer, I mix them together in a non-metal bowl as you've seen before. I follow the manufacturer's instruction on the package and I make sure I get a smooth, lump-free consistency. It is important because you don't want the uneven mix to make your hair looking patchy. And here's a quick tip. I always bleach the hair at the ends. I start at the ends of the hair and work my way to the root. And also, if you're gonna mix your bleach, do not lift it up while you're mixing or mixing it too fast because it's gonna attract air bubbles and this is not going to look good on your hair. It may give you uneven results. Okay, so I always start from the end, I was saying, because it's the oldest part of the hair and it's more porous, so it will lighten faster. But I don't start from the root because if I start from the root, it's going to be over processed after the ends. Coming down, remember we're coming from the top to the bottom, so it's gonna process from where it first starts. So if I work my way from the ends up, then it will lighten or even because the ends will have more time for process and the roots process so quickly it will catch up to the ends. I hope that makes kind of some sense. All right, so I only apply the bleach to the end first, and that's going to help it to ensure and make sure we have a smooth, evener results from tip of the ends to the root. Okay, and also I don't go all the way down to the root as well. I leave a couple millimeters away from the scalp because the bleach tends to, when it heats up, it tends to run down to where it needs to bleach. It will know where to stop because if you put too much on the scalp, it's going to cause irritation. So you have to be mindful when doing these things. All right, the roots are naturally warmer because the scalp heats, so you don't need to put it all the way down. And remember I said it processes the color faster, so always start at the ends to ensure that you have an even develop of color throughout the hair. All right, and plus the locks is so long, working from the tips to the roots is going to help maintain a smooth application and give me more control because our hair is not just strands, it's locked. So I have to work it and make sure I brush it in evenly to create the base that I'm looking for my color. All right. So once the bleach was fully applied, I let it set for probably around 30 to 45 minutes. And you'll see throughout this process that I even had other methods of heating up the hair that it can process faster. All right, so I'm just going to leave you now to let you just see what I'm doing, and then I'm going to come back and explain what I just did. And one vital thing I need to tell you guys, when you're doing this to locks, when you're bleaching locks, please do not squeeze the bleach into the locks and twist the locks and, flatten the locks with your hands or anything. Just light movements like this will make the bleach surround the outer of the locks. You do not want to get the bleach inside of the cylinder of the locks because that's going to cause breakage over a period of time. So please remember what I just said. Do not squeeze the bleach or the color when you're coloring your hair when you've got locks, because it's going to penetrate the cylinder of your locks, go into the depths of your locks and start breaking from the internal of your locks. So no squeezing. This is not squeezing. This is just pulling and rubbing. I mean, no wringing, no twisting, no squeezing, like saturating the whole entire strand full of color. That's illegal. All right? And remember to leave a couple millimeters away, and the color can just, that the bleach can run down on its own. All right? This is how we're looking. It's nicely lifting. It looks even as well. And I made sure I didn't put it too much on, you know, the scalp. It's running down nicely. So after applying the bleach on the locks, I am going to be using foil. I'm going to wrap the hair in foil, and it's going to serve two important purposes for the hair itself. The first one is going to help trap the heat, which is going to help speed up the bleach process and allow the bleach to activate more efficiently. This is going to be especially helpful when it comes on to thick and darker hair like her locks. It's going to ensure an even lift across the whole locks, okay? And then the second one, it's going to stop the bleach from drying out. Basically, the foil paper is going to act as a shield that is going to trap the moisture inside, and that's going to ensure a consistent result. Everything will come out even, and that's all you need to know. So after we've done this process now and everything bleach and everything, I leave it for the recommended time, but I kept a close eye on it because I didn't want it to over process. And after that, we went and we got it rinsed out with lukewarm water, and then I'll talk you through that process. All right, trying to just let it, you know, activate a little bit more. The ends them a little bit darker, so just adding some heat. Imagine, look our locks long, guys. That is long. And for you know, say all of that locks wrap up in all of that. That's right. Let me see what I go on there. Oh yes. Huh? Okay. Okay. It is warm. Alright, she's gonna have to go now. So we're gonna wash out it warm.
That's so warm.
Alright, come on, let's go. So this is how we're looking. It's the next day and I wanted to just, check over to see if we actually lift enough for the colors to be even when we're going to do the color application today. I could have done this yesterday by drying our hair, but I thought I'm going to put our hair through too much stress and I didn't want that. So she just slowly dried it naturally. And yeah, she did use a little bit heat on it, but it was more of a warm heat than a hot one to be. We didn't want to hurry. We just wanted to just take our time. So we're doing healthcare here. So I'm going to base her neckline with some Vaseline because I don't want her to get all red all over her face. So we're going to make sure we pre-base the hairline first. Now we have our color and everything activated. So the color is ready. So we can start putting it on. Alright, so come see. It is time to apply our new color. So I'm going to show you this technique and explain it to you. I start from the roots this time. And the reason why I start from the roots and work my way down to the tip of her hair is because the roots are naturally warmer, as I explained about the bleaching. And the scalp heats up faster, which means the process time for the color is going to be faster. So I'm going to start at the roots and make sure the color develops evenly across the whole entire hair. Plus, because our locks long, working from the roots to the tip is going to help me maintain a smoother application, and the process is going to give me more control, right? So once the color is fully applied, I'm going to let it set for a time, all right? Think you would appear for this in a salon?
No. No, absolutely not.
You think you could?
Turn this way, please. I'm very happy.
Look. Nice. I was like looking here, so. That looks so nice. That looks really, really nice.
The last time I went red was when I was in year 8. I was 13.
Oh, yeah. Have you dyed? Yeah. Me?
Yeah, just the ends.
Right, Alright, so I've just mixed up a little bit more color, and I want to make sure that the hair is coated enough. So I'm just going to go over, just adding a little bit more. I'm just touching it up to make sure everything is actually even and all the hair strands properly coated with the red color. So I'm going to do on the surface here, and then I'm going to start doing individually. Alright, I'm just going to hold it like this, because this is where our hair is going to show the most, so I have to make sure so this part is coated. And then when she lifts it up underneath. So basically 2 packs to do this, yeah? 2 packs of color, which is 200 if your hair is this long, because remember I said go off a length. If your hair is not this long, you don't need so much, you probably just need 1. My hair length probably just need half, if not quarter of this. But when you have like extreme length like this, you need 2 long packs, especially if you're doing it in locks as well. I'm just making sure everybody is coated. All the blondes are no longer blonding. They are reds. Alright. You can tell it looks different already in it. And then I'm just gonna go through it and just shimmy it. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. Not hard, because you don't want to soak it right through the strands. Just shimmy. Okay. And then I'm gonna go underneath. Do the same. I want to make sure this is coated and pretty. And it lasts long. Won't wash out with like 2-3 washes. So once the color was fully applied, I let it set for around probably 45 minutes again. And I always follow the instructions, you know, from the manufacturer. And remember, time is key, leaving the color in too long or not too long. So it can affect the vibrancy or the longevity of the shade, okay? Happy coloring, and I will come back and show you the next step. Because if I wasn't gonna color, then I would apply the toner, all right? And then I would have toned it there, and you know, that would have done with it. But because I'm using the color, I'm gonna let it process, and then I'm gonna rinse out the color with lukewarm water, and then I'm gonna show you that clip as well, where I follow up using my red shampoo that I made in my previous video. And I'm going to talk you through how great this is for this color here and how I use it as a toner. All right, so we'll come back in a minute. That's it. Done.
Yay. What time is it now? 20, so it's 3:30.
Turn the bottom, see? That look nice. So now I'm going to place a bag over her hair to help trap the heat, just as how I did the foil earlier. This is just going to make sure the heat is trapped in to enhance the activation of the color. That's going to be evenly and, you know, all over our strands. And it's also going to prevent the color from drying out, which is going to be the main key factor in maintaining the color distribution of consistency and vibrancy, which is going to allow moisture to work the hair. That's it. So we're going to wash out now, but look how foamy it is.
It was working.
Yes.
Does that mean it's finished though?
Yes. Okay. Look at that. That is nice. And the red is ready. Alright, here we go. Alright, so this is how she's looking at the moment. Looking good. So we're washing out the color to make sure all the color come out. So we're gonna have to spend a good while washing this out. So I'm just running the water on it first to kind of give her a good look of. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at it somewhere like.
Oh, in my eyes.
Enough here, this in her eye. Right. So I've got my red shampoo that I'm going to be using in our colored red hair. All right. Beautiful, isn't it? Matches our hair perfectly. All right. One of the reasons why I use this red shampoo is because I specifically design this shampoo for toning and enhancing the rich color of your hair, because it's got that rich tone of red vibrancy in it. It's going to work to neutralize the unwanted brassy and yellow tones that can sometimes appear after bleaching the color. This step is crucial for making sure that the color looks bold, vibrant, and even throughout the strands. The red shampoo also helps to lock in the color as it adds extra layer of richness and shine. It is gonna give you that flawless salon quality finish, and that's what we're aiming for. So this is why I always recommend using toning shampoos after coloring. It evaluates the final result and keep the hair looking its best for longer. And if you want to learn more about how to make your red shampoo, just visit the video before this one and you'll see how I make my DIY shampoo. And if you want to see how I make my DIY rings, just watch the video before that one. If you're not sure on where to find the videos, just head over to my channel, click onto my playlist for hair, and you can find so much DIY informative tutorials on how you can do it cost effectively at home. All right? Keep watching to the end. Our hair is very long, guys. Back broken. She can't afford to go a hairdresser. And then I charge her arm, leg, and probably the neck too. Because they would deserve every penny. It's worth it. Me not getting none right now, so charge them. Hairdressers, lock technician, charge them. So we're gonna be washing for a long time, but I just want to show you how it's done.
Loc technicians, hairdressers.
And then I'm gonna show you how it's done for the second wash, okay? We do have a lot of coloring, so we're gonna be here washing. Look how that looks vibrant already.
I can't wait to see it dry.
Yeah, man, the hibiscus is the best for colored. Hibiscus is a flower for hair care. I keep on saying that. But look, our hair looks so nice already. Look really nice. And the color look vibrant, you know? Alright, we'll come back. So guys, some of the color went on the other part of the hair that was not meant to be dyed. So I've mixed up a little bit of natural black to go on here, so we're gonna put it on here now just to even it out. So I'm just gonna make sure, because she's gonna have a retwist, so I'm just gonna make sure that I carry down all the red down to the bottom, and you know, put the ones to go up here, so we can have it looking nice and even. Okay, all right, so this is the natural black I mix up, and we're just gonna put it on the top of our hair. So I mixed the ratio of 1:1 to fix the issue we've got here, and it is natural black, and I'm gonna carefully apply to the top of our hair. This step is gonna make sure that I create a nice clean polished look, and it's gonna restore the natural black color to the roots of the top of our hair. I'm gonna be able to make sure everything looks seamless and no unevenness or stray color. We just never intended for that. All right, so I'm gonna take my time and touch up the area and make sure that, you know, it's well covered, and this is gonna make a huge difference with the, you know, the final result. It's gonna give the hair a more professional and well finished appearance. All right, so stay tuned and see how we get on, and I'll show you after we finish applying the black. So once I finish applying the black, I'm gonna let it set for the recommended time, then I'm gonna rinse it out, and after that it's time for the big reveal. Don't go anywhere, just might as well you stay true to the end. If you are here this far, just subscribe, like, comment, and share the video for somebody who you think would love this idea. All right, thank you very much, and I'll catch you on the next one. It's not got darker. Wow. That's what I don't want it. Up at the top look dark like that.
Yeah.
But guys, it even start changing already. So I just want to make sure, you know. And when my client, or you know, aka my daughter, when she started her locks, it was more of a free form. I did the twist for school one time, innit? And then we just decided to we now go pull it out, don't it?
Yeah.
And then that was it, our locks form. So we never really go through the whole brick formation and, you know, do it as how we should have done it. So that's why. But over the time, we are trying to create a line. So you see the line is so straight, but it will go on. But anyways, the color, I put the color up at the top here, so we are dye it. Alright. We'll make sure say this will get darker. Yeah, see it will get darker. That's what we want. Yes, coming back to our natural color now. Perfect. Look our hair pretty, guys. Jeez, look at that. That's my work, you know? My work. Bro. Right, I'm gonna wash it out now because we don't really want it to lose that natural black color. I don't want it to be extremely dark. So we're gonna wash out now. Alright. Right, so some of the things that we do to keep our hair healthy in the salon is we use a lot of herbal products. And one of them is the crown rust spray. This is our spray, which we use. We've got two spray. We've got the Crown Ross and we've got the hibiscus spray as well. Yeah, so I'm gonna be using the Crown Ross. The hibiscus spray would be working just the same, but I'm gonna use the Crown Ross today. All right. So if you're having problematic sides, the Crown Ross is ideal for you. My client's been lagging on her hair care, especially with the Crown Ross. So we're just gonna apply a bit in, and then we're just gonna moisturize. But she needs a maintenance anyway, so. Now that the hair has done and we're using our Crown Ross Herbal rings, as I said, it's a key hair routine practice in the salon. This rings is packed with natural herbs like nettle, hibiscus, horsetail, rosemary, cloves, and even bay leaves. The natural ingredients work together to nourish the scalp, promote healthy hair growth, and strengthen the strands. The Crown Ross Herbal Ring also helps with sealing the cuticles after coloring, locking in the moisture and shine while preventing breakage. It is an amazing way for you to refresh and rejuvenate the hair after chemical treatments, leaving it soft, vibrant, and full of life. And because my client do a lot of clipping, she normally grabs her hair like this and either tie it like that. So you see that? It's like traction alopecia. And it pulls onto the hair and these ones get loosened. So you see these ones are new growth, and it's because she started to use the spray. So these ones has grown back. So we're going to do our maintenance in a bit, where I'm going to retwist her hair and grab everything together so it can be strong and looking like this. All right. So we're just going to give it a bit of spray and a bit of massage as well. So when we come to do our retwist, we have a good amount of healthy hair in our section, like so. Yep. Okay. All right then. I'll come back in a minute. Absolutely gorgeous. Look how gorgeous we're looking. The color is vibrant between the dark tones of the natural black. Wow, this is, yeah. Highly blissfulness, everyone. It's your girl Nix, and we're out.
But take a screenshot of your IG, so when them say you a street, you know I might do that. Full up a style.